Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to pick the best catering company for you to work with. Now, a little heavy on my bias here that I definitely lean towards Pearl Lemon Catering, especially if you have an afternoon tea event, you want matcha, boba tea, bubble tea, whatever it may be, coffee, corporate catering, sandwich platters, whatever, we got you covered. We're very adaptable. We can work through almost any type of event. We have done small, intimate birthday parties, and we have done huge, multi-week corporate launch events. But while I certainly have my favorite, I want to make this much more of a tutorial for you and what's going to work for you, because I know while I'll heavily push that we can do it all, I'm also aware that we might not mesh with everybody. You can't like everybody. So let's get going. So you want to start by visiting their website. Some things on their website they should have is easy ways, contact them, that widget, chat widget, able to book a call. There should be a contact us form on the page. You should also be able to find contact info easily in the footer. If you can't easily get a hold of the company, it might be an initial amber flag. It's not a red flag usually, but we'll call it an amber flag. If you can't get a hold of them to get a quote, it could be an early indicator you might not be able to get a hold of them for your event. What happens a day before your event? You haven't been filled in, like, hey, I'm expecting an update. Now I can't get hold of you. What's happening? Their site should answer all of your questions. You might have what they do, different services, where they operate, info about them. They should have info being put out. They should have some menus available to peek at. They should be showcasing clients if they do more than just personal events. If they just do personal events, they should definitely have some photos with testimonials written. They should have photos of the team on the job, photos of the team being casual, photos from events, all these things, so you can help build this image in your head of what your event can be, right? So as we keep going, again, we got on our site, we have testimonials, we got the logos, we have the everything. You can download menus. That's something you want to look for. Now again, while I'm showing our site first, heading to Google can also be a good alternative if we don't operate in your area. Start by, I'd say, near me, because we're in London and I'm remote. I'm going to put London in there. But best caterers near me is going to bring up listicles. Now, I know I've had a couple videos, if you're a business, show you how important it is to be on there. But you can start looking at things like That's Up, Peerspace, Sheer Lux, Yelp. You can look at B&B, Google My Business, start looking at reviews, and if you want to stay close to home, whatever it may be, you can start zooming in and looking in your area, right? And then you can start scrolling through this way. But why I say to go to the listicles is you can see when an article's updated. So this was updated at time of recording just over a month ago, right? And you can see who they feel the best at. And start scrolling. And you say, oh, London Kitchen. Oh, there we are. Per Lemon Catering. Oh, there's Asian if you want Asian. Spice Village. All these things. You start going through the listicles, saying, they must be good if independent publications are doing reviews of them. And it's recent. This one, again, it looks like they update this yearly. So here's 2023. Initially made in 2021. So again, go through it. They seem to really like people with Instagram profiles, which is another thing. Go look at social media. If they're active on social media and posting, usually means they're doing events. So you can get a sneak peek at what's going on. And they're stable a while. Stable's popping up. I've seen Eat in a few places. And again, you can do cater or one. We'll do this. Because something to be mindful of is when you put the word best and go to GMB, you're going to get people that have best in their description. So we start looking, and you can see that there's a little bit different results. Now that we're zooming in. Other ways besides this is looking for people, there we are again, that have ratings with their listing. You can go to sites like this. These are great sites to help you find a great caterer. People that have taken the time to list themselves on places like Add to Event, on PopTop, on Yelp. All these profiles do take a hot minute to build out, so the companies that have taken the time to do this and get reviews and take care of those platforms. It's another one. Quora can be a good place as well, surprisingly. People post questions on there all the time. You can see who other people recommend and then see if they're still functioning, because again, if you've seen that question was from 2013, so a good 11 years ago. But I'd say don't get overstressed about it when you're trying to figure out how to find the best caterer for you. I'd say find a good 10 to 20. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, contact only one, and if it's not what you want, you say, oh, I can't do this. Find 10 to 20 that look like they're going to meld with you. Contact them, set up calls, get comparable quotes, do your research, see if you can go get samples, ask them all the questions, go meet some of their staff, see who would be there the day of your event, and really dive into those questions with them. And then you can gauge how they reply and what their replies are like and what you feel is best. You might be willing to pay a little bit more, but have a much more personal experience and be able to talk to the staff daily on WhatsApp, that you have this open line of communication. Because if you're planning a wedding or big anniversary or big birthday, you want peace of mind. You don't want to book your event 2 months in advance and then have radio silence up until like a day or two before the event, or the day of in some cases. That'd be nerve-wracking. You want to be sure you can stick with your budget. If you are firm on your budget and you have some caterers you really like, but their quotes are double that, if there can't be a middle ground with negotiation, you will have to be prepared to either find more funds or make a sacrifice in what you're willing to give up. So this has just been a quick how-to on how to find the best caterer for you, and just a quick recap. Per Lemon Catering, always open for discussion. in all other scenarios, head to Google, look for best caterers near me, check out individual listicles like this where local publications are ranking companies, go read reviews, check out websites, and go get sample quotes so you can compare them. Definitely see what you're getting in different packages. No two catering companies are alike. So be ready, have the conversations, and overall have fun with it. Your event is important. It's important to us. It will be important to your caterer. So definitely invest that time and effort in finding someone that really meshes good with you.